a lot of the stuff was covered well before we started the car, so we could kind of tailor the training exactly how we wanted it. So with Total Car Control, yes, you can go fast around a track, but they teach you how to do it properly, safely as well, and not putting any strain on the car as well. I think more than anything, the car actually feels comfortable doing it as well, as opposed to just taking it around a track as fast as you can. So the difference between a normal, typical track day and Total Car Control is just absolutely a world of difference. I think the Proving Ground was good because it's a little bit more realistic to a road, some of the places that we went on. It was just felt like you kind of, I mean, there was times when you wouldn't actually realise you're on a Proving Ground. You'd think you're actually on a country road or some of the smaller roads, the bigger roads, but it actually felt like, you know, you're driving home or something like that. So it's kind of nice the way it was done, as opposed to just a track where you think you just got to go as fast as you can and enjoy yourself. But this was actually a bit more realistic, to be honest with you. A couple of things which I picked up on the Proving Grounds, there's a lot of discipline. It's like a proper one-to-one training as such. You're the only person on that section at the time. So there's no risk of, and if you do something wrong, you've no risk of injuring somebody else as well. So I think for me, the Proving Ground was probably the best place to actually learn how to, you know, handle a vehicle or do something with the team. The trainer I had was absolutely second to none. I mean, the nice thing is it wasn't just about the car. I mean, we went through things like tyre wear as well and how brakes work, even how to cool the turbos down after you've had a good hour on the track or something like that. So it's not just actually physically driving. There's a lot involved where he teaches you about the car. So the experience these guys have got was just absolutely phenomenal, really was. I think one of the biggest benefits I've gained with the training so far is it's made me into a much safer driver, a lot safer. Learning things like braking, when to brake, how to brake as well, and something as simple as the seat posture as well. When you're braking, it's totally different because it's been changed for me totally from what I used to have. So I think for me, the benefits are it's just made me into a lot safer driver, and I'm actually enjoying the car a lot more. I think, to be honest with you, I mean, there's still a lot to learn. I think it's one of those things that you think you know it all, but then after a while you kind of go back on the road, you kind of, you know, you miss it. But I think for us it's something we're going to probably book on a quarterly basis. We're going to keep going with it because it's something where we spend a lot of money on these cars to enjoy them. And if you don't really know how to use them properly, I think the enjoyment kind of just disappears. But with Total Car Control, they actually make the best of the money you spent on your car. I already have actually recommended it to others as well. I will be putting it on my website as well and recommend it to friends and family. We've kind of, you know, with something like the GTR or the Maserati, you kind of attract a lot of friends with a certain type of cars as well. So wherever we go, we're saying, look, if you want to really enjoy this car, get in touch with these guys or come along with us. We'll do it as a team kind of thing together. It's a lot more fun that way. And you can kind of pick up tips from each other as well when a few of you together. But absolutely would recommend it to anybody, but not even if you've not got a performance car even if you wanted to, you know, go and learn how to do some certain things with your car properly, I'd recommend it to anybody. So absolutely brilliant. I couldn't fault it. I think it makes it really special because you've got this one-to-one interaction with the trainers as well. The trainers are quite happy to go through things, even if you don't really, for the first hour or so, you don't even want to drive your car, you just want to go through things and talk with them. The experience they've got in, you know, helping you with that is just second to none. So I think, you know, it's a must for anybody to actually sit with them. It's totally different to anything I've ever been on. Like I said, I've been on a lot of track days, a lot of organised track days as well, but I don't think I'll actually be going on many more. I'll definitely stick with Total Car Control.